Hey, have you heard of this couple? They're currently traveling around the world and reinventing themselves again. Can you imagine? Going back and resetting your life again? I know, right? Well, yeah, they are already doing it. Look, and you can call them Aey and Mel. Good morning or good afternoon, forgot. We're on our way to
Old Town Zadar.
Yes, it's a perfect time to go there.
We thought that we would start the vlog here because look at how the trees are organized here.
Yeah, in this area, specifically in this street. So
I don't know what street this is.
we'll let you know, or AI will let you know. But we're heading there, so it's gonna be like 30 to 40 minutes from where our Airbnb at on the way there, and we'll show you how scenic this walk
Even
is.
like the houses looks like
Yeah.
like you're in a vineyard
Croatia,
in Italy
yeah.
somewhere.
Or like a Croatian vibes. So yeah, we'll just keep track of our walk trail. Is that how you say it? Walk trail?
We'll share
Walk
some
path.
of the highlights.
Yeah.
Because you know us, we like to walk, so it'll
Yes.
probably take us 30 to 40 minutes.
And this walk is gonna be a great one, a nice one. So even if you're like, look, there's not really a specific walkway, but yeah, it's pretty walkable because there's not much of a lot of cars as well. So
We thought about taking the bike, so there is some bikers here, but
Yeah.
as by the locals, they don't really enforce it. So there are bike lanes, but it's kinda loose.
tricky,
the
yeah.
rules
It can
here,
cut
so-
off and turn into a main highway.
So
So
we're gonna figure out if we can next time go by bike. But for
from
now,
our
we're just
house
gonna
to Old Town, yeah. It's like, for example, here you can see that it's only one way,
walk. Yeah, you can see some.
and there is not really a clear
Yeah, someone's
path where
parked
the
here, so you
walkway
can-
is and the bike lane is, and most of the time there's a car it's blocking the way. It's like a puzzle on the way to where you're
And
heading.
this one is going this way as well.
yeah, one
so,
way.
Yeah. Like this, you have to kind of walk by the side and ensure that it's safe. So that's why we're having second thoughts of bringing a bike. But we notice a lot of people walk this street as well. And but we haven't seen people riding the bike. So you can see from afar, like people are walking as well. So this is I think this is the locals route to Old Town, to be honest. Like coffee shops here that looks like houses, and restaurants that looks like houses too. Like walking here, it's much better view.
And because there's a sun, last
Yeah.
time we walked here was pretty cold and gloomy.
You can tell from our clothes that it's still pretty cold, even though it's sunny. Then
Showed them yesterday the snow on top of the mountains in
Yeah.
front of the grocery where we went to.
yeah, and then look at behind A here is like a restaurant that looks like a house. So yeah, it's closed right now, but this is the general feel and vibe here.
Black risotto there.
This is a famous restaurant here. Mamma Mia. Mamma Mia. Here we go.
Now we know where
Ah,
the Mamma
right.
Mia is.
It's the song. Classic song. The roads here are not built for sidewalk, but we see a lot of locals walking here.
Yeah, even our host says don't follow the walk trail because you can't really rely on that one. It can cut off anywhere suddenly.
If you have the resources and you're in a rush, I suggest take Uber because it's much quicker. And even in taking the bus, like you know us guys, like we usually take public transportation, but here, if you're two people, the cost for the bus is pretty much the same for an Uber. So they're really, if you're pressed for time and you have resources, then just take Uber. Almost there. When you see the boats, there We're almost there. What were you saying?
No, what I'm saying, you're obviously in Croatia. That's why there's a lot of boats parked anywhere.
Yeah, the whole
Not
country is
anywhere,
by
you have
the
a specific parking for that.
the whole country is by the
By
water.
the coast, yeah.
Yeah, coastline. So it's the weather. Look at the view.
It's nice weather.
It's better.
We're almost there. We didn't notice it.
So you see this area, there's a lot of supermarkets right before the bridge. So you can get drinks, some snacks.
Yeah,
If
we've got
you're-
some water and snack like bread here.
We're saving ourselves for the black risotto later.
Yeah, later.
But yeah. More legitimate bakery. I don't know if you can see the bridge from here, but the entrance is right there. Your option here, the Muller, how do you pronounce that? And then the Studenak on the right side there. But I think this is the Muller is like a pharmacy. Beauty products. I see. So also one of the reason why we're getting bread, because the cafe bars here, so they call it cafe bars. They usually just sell coffee or drink. So coffee in the morning and then like liquor at night. So when we have a proper lunch, we'll share it with you. But for now, we're gonna have our snack. This is the entrance. Zadar Old Town.
You see, there's bakery bread
Bakeries here.
cafe.
Mjolnir? How do you pronounce it? I don't know. For some reason, Mjolnir is coming into my brain.
We're probably gonna chill there later. So.
Or inside, yeah. So this is this is an example of a coffee bar here. Cafe bar, sorry. It's just mostly coffee or liquor.
Nice, look at that view. Very nice. Walking on the way to Old Town. And we're finally here.
And when you're here, make sure you have coins. I think the toilets here you have to pay for it. Did you just feel the bridge shake?
Yeah. I find that normal now. We've been to a lot of bridges, even in Turkey, right? The Golden Gate Bridge.
That's
Where
in
there's
San
train?
Francisco.
Oh,
Golden
they
Gate.
also call it Golden Gate in
Golden Horn. I
Oh,
think.
Golden Horn, you're right. You're walking, and we'll show you which spot we're talking about. It's a good place to have a snack here. I hope it's not crowded today because it's currently a weekday. For some reason, it's still crowded. Yeah.
See the locals are
Yeah.
finally here.
Yeah. And look at the floor.
Feels like we're in Portugal, kinda.
Or Antalya in Turkey. Or Budapest. There's a lot of similarities.
European.
Yeah.
For some reason, I'm remembering Buenos Aires, like the San Telmo market.
Really? I feel like I'm more on leaning to Istanbul though, or Portugal, not
Kind of
San
like
Telmo.
Portugal. Right behind this corner, you'll see the main square. So there's a coffee shop there.
Yeah, there's a small old town here. We've been to a lot of old towns really, and we find this one small, but it's still pretty nice.
There's a lot of
Wait.
nooks and alleyways.
Yeah, and this one's being reconstructed. We're not sure what this one is. Yeah. I get it now because like it's been raining for probably more than a week here. And now that it's sunny for a few days, everyone's out and about.
Because this is a weekday, most of the people here are local.
Yeah.
And
This
then you
area,
can go straight to
people's
St. Michael's Monastery, St. Simon's Church, or the Episcopal Complex, where I'm not sure where the sea stone is, so we'll try to explore almost.
Yeah. We'll try to see what we can see today.
Once we eat our snack.
Yeah. We'll try to explore this old town of Zadar.
So let's go this way. This is the snack place.
Oh, is that there?
Yeah.
Because last time we would just head straight. Oh, I think on the other side, right?
Go straight and then you'll turn.
Yeah. We went here before, but it's pretty gloomy, so we just decided to explore.
The reason why April keeps saying Istanbul, you can see like it feels like it's a Galata Tower in Turkey.
Yeah.
Like the one
Even in Antalya, if you haven't watched our video about Antalya, guys, go check it out. There's a bit of a similarity
but
too.
obviously this place has its own flavor and unique culture. We just, comparing it based on
our experience. Yeah.
There's a lot of Italian influence here. Like that one was the Italian lingerie pizza because we are next to.
Italian lingerie, what?
Yeah, see, because we're right
Did
next.
you said pizza?
Pizza and lingerie.
I was like, why? Why did you say it's Italian pizza? That's why when I got paused, I was like, what do you mean lingerie pizza?
Two different things.
Confusing.
Because we always eat Italian restaurants.
Oh, so this is an Italian brand, you mean?
Because we're right next to Italy. So
yeah.
That's why.
It's like the neighboring country.
Yeah.
See, your wording says lingerie pizza.
You can easily quickly go back and forth from, say, Milan or.
Literally Italy.
Yeah.
Even in Paris.
So you can do like if you're staying long here, you can do like. Well, actually, in entirely Europe, you can just do a quick tour.
Yeah. Doggies. He's so cute, doggies. Oh. He's trying to approach the other dog. Cute. Oh no. We're gonna head down.
Scared.
A few restaurants here.
Pizza. Like I feel like this is also Italian.
Yeah.
Because the Croatian food is mostly seafood. Like that's their specialty.
Yeah, because they're near the water.
Yeah. We're gonna try their famous black risotto later.
And maybe some seafood, not just risotto.
We don't know. We'll see. We'll find a good local place.
And there's a few cafes and bakeries around this area too that we haven't tried yet, so we'll see.
Famous cafe shop here.
Yeah.
Which is right in front of the.
Yes, which is right in front of where we're heading. Oh, that's their famous spot here. We've been here, but it's gloomy, so we didn't really do much. So we're gonna head straight to the water, and we'll show you.
So you go straight here. So these are famous as well.
Yeah.
This Episcopal complex. I think these are remnants of the ancient history. So you can see the columns.
Yeah. And you can see there's a famous stone here that a lot of people have already captured, which is I'll let AI discuss about it. I'll let AI take over and talk about this famous place over here. And our favorite spot here, we'll show you once we're near.
Reminds me of the one obelisk in Italy. Oh, in Paris.
Oh,
One
but
in
that
the
one's
middle of the
small.
street. Yeah.
The one in Paris is huge, right?
Yeah.
Is that the one, the green one
Yeah,
that
yeah,
you're
yeah.
talking about? But I think we've been there. I think that's where the latest famous fashion show
Yeah, yeah,
happened in the
yeah.
middle. There's a lot of
That's,
performance.
if you've been to Paris, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, let's show them the specific stone. But actually, everything here is pretty prehistoric, if that's what you call it. This is the famous stone here. Actually, all of these stones are pretty a part of the history. So yeah.
Bench we're talking about, you can see similar benches along the side. So the locals would just sit by the beach and then have their snack.
By the water. Is it beach?
Even
Yeah.
oh, not beach area.
Oh, but there's actually a lot of beach around here too.
Even like locals, even when it's gloomy in winter, they would bring their food because we've been here a couple of times already. This is the only time it was pretty sunny, that's why we're filming, but that's a good spot to chill. Across the road now. I think you can very well spend maybe half a day almost, or maybe full day here as well. Because you see, this is the map.
It's also, this place is also famous even on sunset and even at night.
Yeah.
Because there's a light performance at
Yeah.
near where the sea organ is.
We'll come back.
We haven't been.
Yeah, we'll come back at night as well. Because we are staying here for quite some time. So we'll do extensive coverage of what it's like to stay here. But look at the view. Wow. The water is shiny and shimmering. So there's a couple of benches here. We're gonna pick a spot and have our morning conversations. This is our go-to bench. Guys, if you visit this bench and you learn it from us, make sure to let us know. Comment down below. Yeah, we're gonna tour it later. Gonna chill for a bit. Echo found her spot already. Make sure, guys, to wear sunblock when you're, because when it's cold,
when you're in front of the sun,
you don't feel like it's hot.
you're burning. Your skin is burning.
So we're gonna have our
Snack.
snack here where we got
I'll show
from.
you what snack we got.
It's borek, the
Borek.
famous borek.
I don't know what that one is. Yours. What you got?
It's even the lady didn't know it's
Yeah.
chocolate.
It's a croissant with chocolate, but this one look.
That way. And then you're gonna get
Mel
this. I don't know what they.
a bread with chocolate.
Yeah.
He's craving for something. So yeah, this is what we've seen a lot of locals do this, like get their snack, sit somewhere, and look at what Mel got.
If you're looking for the place, it's called Konjum. Konzum.
Konzu.
So just Google it and you can find a lot of bread here, to be honest. Almost
And we
everywhere.
got some water, so good luck on where we can find some toilet.
We'll
Or
hold it
just
in.
grab a coffee or drink somewhere.
We don't have coins, so okay. See ya.
other dog. So there's two corgis.
That's the life. Look at
He's like, wait for me, mom. We're too fast.
Our legs are too small.
Yeah, a lot of people here got dogs. They usually walk in here.
That's how you know they're locals and they speak the language.
Mm-hmm. And don't be surprised if you find their voice or their tone a bit loud and you think they're arguing or something. That's their normal tone of how they speak here or how they talk.
You might think they're grouchy, but they're not. They just that's how they speak, but they're pretty friendly here.
Yeah. That's the nice thing when you live in a place where you're literally staying longer. You'll discover that they're not actually arguing. Even if they're happy, the way they express words and they talk is the same. So
That's what we noticed from staying here for a month.
mm-hmm.
And they're actually staying a lot longer.
Yeah,
Other
because we like
parts
it
of
here.
Croatia.
Pretty livable.
Feels like we're in Santorini again. The blue water. Only just the Greek blue is missing. Like just that tower kind of looking thing there. April's cold because she didn't wear too many layers. I was telling them she didn't wear enough clothes.
Yeah,
It's freezing. Especially by the water. Be careful, don't walk too close.
Can't imagine how cold that water is.
You know the ice bucket challenge? What was that? That old.
Yeah. The old famous.
To the sea organ on this way. The famous spots here. Was by the sea organ. Although it's freezing cold. If you can hear, that's music.
Let us know if you can hear this because it's.
That's the sea organ. I think there's like holes by the steps that way.
There's a sign that there's no dog, but there's a dog there.
This dog is a rebel. But you can hear the sea organ. I think it's just the it's the holes on the ground. This one. Yeah, this is the sea organ. I think so.
You think?
I think so.
Because we're just recording it
This-
by our phone.
This is the sea organ. I thought someone was playing. So this is the famous sea
See
organ.
there, that's the organ.
Where?
This is the organ. Look. The
Got it, got it. I see.
you can hear it.
Yeah, it's quite loud.
Here.
That's
It's not louder here.
Yeah. This is April playing the sea organ.
No, I'm not. It's the nature. I think it's the water.
Yeah, the wind and the.
It's the waves of
It's
the
very
water that
unique.
makes it
Yeah.
play naturally.
So during summer, people flock here. You can see people just chilling. You can see by the view. And then you can see the Croatian rooftops. Yeah, it's quite loud. I can't even hear myself.
Yeah.
So I thought when we were far away, I thought someone was playing.
Someone was playing public music again. Same on the where the guys at the old town.
YouTube.
This is a natural.
I'd like to see if YouTube would like, this is copyrighted music.
Yeah.
It's from the sea. Oh, it gets louder when the wind is. That's very cool. And then behind you, you can see like the mountain range with snow, and then the Croatian rooftops.
And the islands here.
Islands that it's not too obvious, the islands, but welcome to the famous sea organ.
Can you imagine what this place looks like at night? So
We'll come back
go
and
here.
then let them share it with everyone. Actually, this spot here near the sea organ is where it lights up at night. Maybe there's like shows. Well,
Yeah, I think this thing gets the energy from the sun.
oh, it's a solar panel.
Yeah, I think so.
So
It looks like it.
we'll come back later when not later but other day.
Yeah, it looks like it.
So you can see. Can I walk here? Oh yeah, yeah. So it's like I feel like it's a stage. Can you? People can start dancing here. You can start dancing here. It's like a stage. It's like a stage. Huh? Oh yeah, let's do it. Just realized even the benches are like an organ.
Really?
Yeah, look, the keys.
Oh yeah.
Right?
It's like piano.
Yeah. They should have made it
Real.
play music. Yeah.
And then press it.
Then you hear it from by the sea.
Yeah.
It's cool. Okay, let's keep going. The old town's quite big. The other side of the old town now, and this is one of the famous statues here. Well, let AI explain thoroughly who this guy was or what he represents. Conch shell or
Oh, it's actually pretty huge.
yeah.
I thought it was small, basically.
Yeah, it's like half
Oh
your
my God.
size. You're half his size. Yeah, it's cool. So on the wall there's a famous carving as well. It's where the locals walk, literally by the water. Just make sure you don't slip and fall. But the water is pretty shallow at this part, but it'll be pretty cold.
So we just follow the path where locals walk.
This is
I noticed we were
I think this is like a hidden spot here as well. So, but if it's crowded, it might be tricky because there's only.
That's the main road already.
Yeah,
Are we out
that's the
of
entrance,
Old Town?
yeah. Or yeah,
Should we
it's
go
the
back
side.
or?
Yeah, just keep going.
I think we pretty much went around Old Town Zadar already. So we'll be heading back in and explore more of this part.
We're back inside. I think there's a lot of small stores here and there. But yeah, this is how it looks like inside. Souvenir shop.
Are you that cold? Your scarf is already wrapped around your head. Or is it because it's sunny a while ago?
My face was burning.
Yeah.
Here are the whales. There's actually 5 whales next to each other. So this is on the other end of the old town. You can easily walk end to end. Oh, it's closed. I thought it would be open. We're gonna go to the mall first and then find the restaurant. So this is outside the old town. If you're only here because of the old town video, I think it's safe to drop off now. Thanks for watching.